The defending champion Los Angeles Lakers had gone undefeated in the playoffs. For them, the finals were a party being thrown in their own house. Even though the Sixers were the first team in league history to capture the awards for Coach of the Year, Sixth Man, Defender, and MVP in the same season, the Lakers still dismissed their championship aspirations and stated that Shaq, not Iverson, should have been MVP. The Sixers' response was typically candid.
In spite of what Phil Jackson may think, Shaq would be no more valuable to this team, than this little kid. And he has to overcome so much. I think statements like that in defense of his player, who I think is phenomenal, really tick me off. But when you win all those championships, you can say what the hell you want, I guess.
Go, finish him up.
I'm not a hater, but the cake crusader blocking my dough.
Let's get serious, get focused, execute.
Let's get dirty. Let's get dirty.
The Sixers' biggest advantage was their toughness. But as Game 1 began, the Lakers simply overpowered them. Down by 13 before the game had barely begun, the Sixers were fighting uphill again.
Here's Fox down to Florida. O'Neal, Specail, O'Neal with a right-hand jam.
The Lakers are on a roll again, folks.
Look, hey, it's like showtime for them guys, and we got to understand, we got to meet their energy. All right, we got no movement. We're not putting bodies on guys. We're too soft, all right? So we got to pick up with 5 minutes.
Brown and the Sixers made adjustment after adjustment in perfect tandem.
Hey, guys, this is a long-ass game. We got to get all second shots. We got to get all loose balls. We got to match their energy. Come on. Calm down, guys. All is on them. They're supposed to win. We ain't even supposed to be here.
Iverson on the move against Fisher to the lane, around O'Neal. Right-hand scoop is good.
We got to pressure their ass up the floor. Allen, on this shot, get your hands on the ball. These two guys will run their ass off, right? We got to do it with defense.
Steal by Iverson. Back on Bryant. Easy layup.
Oh, what got up?
12 minutes. Let's win the game now. Let's go. 12 minute game.
Hey, get your heads up. We're up 2 points. Let's go. All right? We didn't finish it out very good. We're all right.
Even with Shaq pounding them for 41 points in regulation and Tyronn Lue hounding Iverson, the Sixers somehow managed to push the game into overtime.
Head and shoulder and foot space. The dribble drive, bounce the ball in the corner. He gets it back out of it. Iverson for 3. Got it!
Take a deep breath and understand we got 5 minutes to get a one-up on these. All right? 5 minutes. Every rebound, every long rebound, every loose ball.
Overtime played out like a recurring nightmare as the Lakers immediately took control.
This is championship defense right now. The 76ers cannot run a play.
No one had ever questioned Larry Brown or Allen Iverson's talent. But now, undermanned and exhausted, they would make a statement about their character.
It's Sixers basketball as Lou misses for the first time tonight. McKee kicks it open, Iverson.
Here's Allen Iverson outside the arc. He tees up the 3. It's good. He drilled it. A 3 by Allen Iverson. 1 minute to go in overtime. What a comeback here. The Lakers had the Sixers on the ropes. They come fighting out of the corner.
Here's Iverson. Lou, the defender, stays right with him. Allen wants to go, wants the baseline.
He fires 2 ball. Got it again. He's way too good. He steps around Lou and drilled it.
Trust yourself. Hey, all we have to do is play 10 seconds. All right? And Eric and Allen get open.
Sixers with 8 seconds to shoot. Bell on the move against Horry. Raja back out top to Snow. 3 to shoot. A runner by Eric is up. It's good. The Snowman delivers.
What a spirited comeback in OT by the 76ers.
Unbelievable. And that's the way they have played all season, all through these playoffs. You think you've got them down, and they just keep coming at you.
They can put the brooms away. We ain't do nothing yet. We got a long way to go. They can put the brooms up, though. Ain't gonna be none of that. Come on, Ty. It's us, man. We came too far, man. It's us, baby. That's right. Come on, man. Bro. We ain't win nothing, man. We got a long ways to go. Keep working, man. We ain't do nothing.
How you like LA?
Love LA, man. That's where the stars at. That's where the stars are born.
I heard that, but
they're born in Virginia too.
The Sixers barely had time to enjoy their victory in Game 1 when they got the sobering news that Aaron McKie had broken his ankle. Still, for Philly, this was as good as it got.
Yeah, when I met you, he was like 17, man, young boy, shy. Now he's 26 years old, NBA MVP, big man on campus.
Hey, we're gonna just loosen up a little bit and kind of figure out some things in the half court and then do some shooting. If you can't do anything, just get rest. The fact that Aaron McKie's trying to play and Eric Snow's playing and George Lynch is running just tells you a little bit about what this team's about. I got the chance to throw back.
I'm screening. Am I screening right there? Like
I will screen or come off, either way.
Because it opened everything up if I said that back screen.
Right.
I'm 26 years old today, and I felt like, I've done a lot of growing, just learning from my mistakes to trying to get better.
Dear Alan, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Look, let's have a nice flight home by kicking somebody's ass. As long as we play hard, play this game like it's our last, we can look each other in the mirror, man.
Hey, let's go, baby. The confidence is down. Let's keep them down. Great opportunity.
The Sixers' good feeling carried them for a little less than a half in Game 2.
Here's Iverson down the middle of the lane. He shakes by Fisher. Scoop layup. Yes! What a play by Iverson. A whirling dervish.
By halftime, the Lakers were up 49-47. And in the fourth quarter, LA went up by as many as 12.
The Sixers are in deep trouble.
Now, I'm not going to see everything, all right?
So we're going to time.
I'm telling you, if I see something's a foul, I'm going to blow the whistle, all right? I'm just trying to say, stay into your game, I'll stay into mine, let's go.
Hey, guys, I don't know what the hell is going to happen in this game, but we got a series, all right? We got to figure out how to play better.
A last desperate charge cut the lead to 2.
Behind the back move, backs up, 18-footer up and good. What a sweet shot by Allen Iverson.
And this is a team that just refuses to go away.
But in the end, the Lakers had the victory.
Back outside, and Fisher's
And the Sixers were left only with their bravado.
Oh, look at Iverson and Kobe talking to each other right now.
I'm telling him we're going to win it, and he's saying they're going to win it. Everything's been kind of easy for those guys. They've been beating up on everybody, and we put them in a war. Nobody going to just walk over top of us. Won't happen.
As the series shifted to Philadelphia, the Sixers ready to face the defining test of their season. All their plans had pointed to this moment, and the entire city seemed to resonate with their hopes. If the Sixers' dreams were to come true, Game 3 in Philadelphia was the time.
I see a parade, and it's in bright, living color, starting up in North Philadelphia, and then coming around City Hall down into South Philly with floats and motorcycle cops and Ann Iverson in a float. 5 million people, 20 deep. I really see it. I feel it. It's got to happen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Bless my son, keep him safe, and let him win this game. Please, God, I'm asking you in your name. Amen. You want to get hit up? Yeah. Douse. Double dose.
A win here would keep them in the series. A loss would be crushing.
A lot of people didn't even think we would be here, but it's about heart.
The Sixers played one of their most courageous games of the season. Every time the Lakers tried to put them away, they came back stronger.
Iverson cuts back, goes down the paint for the layup, is good.
The competitive instincts of this Sixers
In the end, it came down to a single possession. Down by 1 with just under a minute to go and Shaq having fouled out, all they had to do was stop the Lakers and take the lead.
Late in the clock, no gambling. And if you can't grab a rebound, tip it. Hey, let's execute right, all right? Don't bail their ass out.
But ultimately, LA simply had too many weapons.
The open man. He'll kick it to Ori. Ori will take it. A three. Oh! Robert Ori in the face of Philadelphia. And the Los Angeles Lakers go up 2 victories to 1.
Making it even worse, suddenly there were reports that Larry Brown was planning on leaving the team at the end of the season.
Are you planning to leave coaching after this series is over?
Well, I appreciate you asking me that. Because I've had some health problems, because I've gone 2 years without a break. So let me get through this year, and then we'll see what happens.
All the Philadelphia 76ers' hopes had rested on this season. It was their championship drive that had brought them together. And now, with their loss in Game 3, they had to face the fact that it was all but over.
This team has overcome more than any team I've ever been involved with. But it all starts with the little kid.
We are different in a lot of ways. But I think we're the same far as wanting to win.
Philly wouldn't win another game, and the Lakers would take the series in 5. But instead of tearing the Sixers apart, it seemed to bring them closer together.
He's tried this year every game to do what I've asked. Has probably been the most satisfying thing about this whole process. He's being talked about as a basketball player and not as a renegade kind of kid.
He's a great motivator. You know, he's somebody that you want to go out there and bust your ass for 48 minutes.
Alan, you all right? Yeah. Hey, love your effort. Come on, that's great.
Sixers starting to feel their season slipping away.
It took a lot for him, to try to understand me as a person, and for myself to try to understand him as a person.
I think it's the greatest story in sports because I didn't know him well enough, or take the time maybe to really know what he's about. I think as a coach, a lot of times I didn't spend enough time trying to know what players were about, and to understand that maybe their way of showing them emotion or trying to win or trying to be competitive was a little different than mine. I think he's opened my eyes to that.
He's helped me so much since he's been my coach. It's been amazing. I mean, a lot of the success that I've been having is a tribute to him.
Lakers are up on the bench. They can all smell it now. They know all they got to do is just hang on.
We did this together, me and him, and that's what it continued to be, just us.
I'm not saying that, we're not going to have any more bumps in the road. Everything's going to be peaches and cream. But, I feel like our relationship has gotten so much better that any little bump in the road is not going to, stop our car from moving.
And there it is. They have put them away. You can start the party out in Los Angeles. This baby's headed for the history books.
I'm thrilled with his growth and what he's been able to accomplish, but I still think it can get better.
You said you might need some time off. What did you mean by that?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that now, David. Let's talk about how proud I am of my team. This team taught me that, you get a group of guys with character, you can accomplish great things.
Larry, what does your gut tell you?
My gut tells me, like I always say, I'm going to smell my kids and hug my wife, and, I'll do what's right. You know, the bottom line is I've been in this for over 30 years as a coach on just about every level, and you know, I want to enjoy this.